Losing again. How the fuck can I get a win? Sinning again. Oh my god, you just lied again. How could I win? Yeah, you won it without me. Now I'm so lonely. Yeah, losing again. How the fuck can I get a win? Sinning again. Oh my god, you just lied again. How could you win? Yeah, you won it without me. Now I'm so lonely. Oh yeah. Damn.
You too, what did they do? It's your boy Locs. Noel in the cut, you dig what I'm saying? I'm coming back with another video, you dig? And today, as y'all can see by the title, I'm going to be talking about the 5 ways that you can start your starter locks if you're thinking about getting dreads or anything like that. Yeah, let's get straight to it. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get on to the video. The first method you can use to start your starter locks is the comb coil method, which is, you know, the most traditional way. You know, you go to the salon, they the comb coil, finger coil method, where they're gonna take a strand of your hair, put a little bit of gel or whatever, either take a comb and twirl it, or they can do it with their, you know, their finger and twirl it. And then yeah, you're gonna get like a very coiled, like shrinkage type of look. Comb coil, I mean, depends how you want it, because you know, comb coils, they have a tendency to unravel, but it is the best, it is one of the best methods to go by, because that's what most people traditionally do. And with the comb coils, you know, you'll really see the process going through. Like, it'll show if you really are, you know, about it to get dreads, because you know, you'll have like the very shrinkage look. Like, you could have like a, you know, big behind fro. The comb coil is gonna shrink up. It's gonna be tinier than you think. And yeah, once you get the comb coils, they're gonna be kind of rough in the beginning, but when you go through the process, you know, a few months later, you know, it's gonna look pretty straight, you know. And yeah, and then you're gonna get like the comb coil look. And that's one way how you can start your starter locks. The second way you can start your starter locks is what I'm doing, which is the 2-strand twist method, which is where you decide to 2-strand twist your hair, and yeah, you just leave it in. Because 2-strand twist is a form of starter locks as well. The great thing about 2-strand twist, unlike the comb coils, is the 2 hairs are twisted together, so like hair like this will not unravel easily. Which means, like, if you decide to wash your hair wet or whatever, they're not gonna come out as easily. Although, key tip, it's best not to wash your hair. If you decide to wash your hair, wash it once a month. But really wash it when you're deciding to get a retwist. But say if you know you're trying to just get your hair wet, your hair gets wet because, you know, the rain pool or anything, having 2-strand twists is, it's not like a bad thing. You don't have to worry about it as much. The only thing is your hair might get like a little bit frizzier, a little bit poofier than usual, but hey, it is what it is, you know? And the third way you can start your starter locks is the sponge method, by using the sponge. Now this way, this is a unique way, because you know there's free forming, but I'm not gonna say free form exactly. I'm talking about starter locks, you know, getting that kind of twisty type of look, like the base look. That's what I mean by starter locks. That's as far as what I'm saying. By sponging your hair enough, you're gonna get a little bit of like a wild look at first. Like, say you have an afro, but once you do it enough, your hair will start to divide into, you know, little sections, as y'all seen in my freeform update videos. But if I had kept doing that longer, right, a few more months into it, keep doing it, eventually my hair will form its own sections over time, and then that will that's when, like, you know, the real locking process will start beginning. and yeah, it will start sectioning your hair. You can pull it apart or whatever, you know, that's what makes it semi-freeform, because freeform is really just whatever you start with, you just start washing it and you just let it grow out. You just wash it here and there, you don't do nothing to your hair. The most natural way to grow out dreads, but we're talking about starter locks in this video. Yeah, the sponge method is a very good method to start your locks as well. That was the third. The fourth way that you can do your starter locks is it's a unique one, and I call that well, it's called the braid locks, which is really like, say you get box braids, whatever, plaid. Yeah, basically like you get box braids, whatever, and then after you have box braids, you just don't take them out for like a long time, and then eventually your hair will start to lock up, and then yeah, like it'll literally just like start locking up. You'll start turning the dreads. That's if you want it that way. I mean, it's yeah, braid locks. It's a little more unique. I think it's kind of rare. I don't know a lot of people that do braid locks, but I've seen one of my friends go through braid locks as well too. That is another method you can do to have like starter locks. Just get box braids. Cause really, when it comes to what I mean by the starter locks is like, it's really how you want your base hair to look like. If you want the more wildish look, you can go for you know, sponging method. If you want it very, very neat, I'd say, you know, you go for the comb coil method, finger coil method. If you want it still neat, but like, you know, semi-neat, but you want to, you know, be in control, like literally exactly how you want it to be, and you want it to still hang, you could do 2-strand twist method as well. And the braid lock, yeah, it depends on like, yeah, just the way you want it to look. Now the final method that you can do to do your starter locks would be the crochet needle method. Now this is the 0.75. I have the single one as well, but one of the bars broke off. But the crochet needle method. Now this is used to have instant locks. So say if you have a decent amount of hair, I'd say about at least 3.5 to 4 inches, and you just want your hair to be locked like instantly, like you just want to have like the dreadlock look. You can yeah, you can use the crochet needle method. All you gotta do is grab straighten the hair, or whether it's in twist, like, you know, with whatever you did, whether you have it in twists, braids, or even if it's just your natural hair, you just pull it. You gotta have a long enough amount of hair to reach your eyebrows or maybe the middle of your forehead or something. You just grab the hair, you twist it, you poke the needle in and out, and then yeah, it'll really, what it does, it works kind of like a knit, like it stitches your hair together and it makes it into like one single strand, which, you know, makes it a lock pretty much, more or less. And that is how you'll do instant dreadlocks. And yeah, those are the 5 methods on how you can do starter locks if you want to do dreads. If you guys have any more suggestions or need anything else, let me know down in the comments below. And I'm thinking about, for the next video, I might try to say which method is best as far as length check, because, you know, crochet needle, you can't really do that with super short hair. 2-strand twist is better for hair of my length or longer. Finger coil could do, you know, I'm just gonna put that in another video. But yeah, if you guys want that next video on the different starter lock methods you can do based on length, let me know in the comments below. Get this video to 10 likes and I'll have it done for you. But anyways, I'm signing out. It's your boy Locs. Noel in the cut, you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah! Back at it again, how the fuck can I get a win? Must've been someone in the mix. Maybe it was your friend. I thought I knew, you know. I don't know why you lied to me. You should've said that you don't love me. This nigga just wanna fuck. He a bad guy tryna add it up. I guess I didn't do my part. Should've seen this from the start. Now I'm spitting fucking bars. I think it's all my fault. I think it's all my fault. I think it's all